We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em up! Come on now.
This
Cook
is
'em.
40 Minutes of Di's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Santa Anita Park. We're doing the Pick Six for you. Races 4 through 9. And this is for Saturday, May 9th, 2026. And before we get started, let's bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
All right, we're ready to go on this beautiful Sunday at Santa Anita. Let's go on and pick that six. Let's go.
I think it's Saturday.
And then it is Saturday. And then we got Gary. How play G.
Yes, son, he's gonna be good. Yeah. Let's go. Excited to be here with you today, and here we go. Let's cook. Let's run. Let's make it happen. Tomorrow's a great day. Let's go.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D, Elon Production, Racing Blackback Center Analyst. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da, just working on her master's degree, and I think she's going to be graduating soon.
Hey!
So with that, let's head on over to Hot Plate.
Hold the wait.
Wait a minute.
Hold the wait. I think we had a little hit somewhere here and there. Somebody want to talk about it?
Yeah, we did a little something this weekend. We picked up a pick four. I hit it twice.
Nice.
It's a good pick four, solid handicapping from all of us that made that thing happen. So stick with us. We're going to give you something. If you don't get the pick six, maybe just pick up a pick four. Who knows? But
All right.
we are looking good.
All right.
So it's on you, Big G.
All right, let's go. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. We're starting this pick six off in the fourth race of Santa Anita, Saturday, May 9th. And the first race is a claiming race. Purse is $20,000, a mile on the dirt for 3-year-olds and up. The one horse is Tom Star at 3-1. The two horse, Lil's Coffee at 6-5. The three horse, Daddy's gonna give it to me at 6-1. The four horse, Misty Dancer at 6-1. The 5 horse, Perfect Life at 7-2. And the finish to field, the 6 horse, Big Sorry at 20-1.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here. I had one pick in this race. I just narrowed it down and decided to take the 3 horse. Daddy's going to give it to me. And my daddy is going to give it to me this time. I just like the way the horse ran the last race out. Jockey picks this horse up again. This jockey rides really well with this horse. This horse really works hard, and the jockey knows it and works well with him. So I'm going to give it to this 4-year-old filly, Dad's Cap, mile run. Coming back to back with Daddy's going to give it to me. And with that, we'll go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 2 horses. My number one pick is going to be Little Coffee. That Santa Anita run, I kind of like tossed it in a sense. They putting blinkers on this horse, but that run at, what is it called? Turfway Park. On a deep track around a 75, on a 26 track, these horses are coming back and winning pretty well. And this horse is dropping from a $30,000 claiming down to 10. Ran 10 for last time on at Santa Anita, but I think he was just getting his feet wet, getting her feet wet at Santa Anita. I think this horse will turn around. Should be this. Well, they got him at 6-5. Should be the favorite. I think he'll run out front, not look back. They're putting blinkers on this time. But I'm taking a backup horse on the one horse, Tom Star. So if the speed stops, here comes Tom Star to pick up everybody out at the wire. So those are my 2, the 2 and the 1.
All right, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I'm just gonna stick with one horse this race. I'm going with the 2 horse, Lil's Coffee. I think she's got the best shot to get in there. Shows the best buyers in the field. Good money, showing good money made, and I think she may just be able to class of the field. So I'm just going to go with Lil's Coffee, 2 horse.
Okay, and let's go to Tada.
I like 2 horses in this field. I like Tom Star, back at the level and in preferred surface. And Pierre rides again for the win. That's what I'm saying. And I also like Daddy Gave It To Me. The jockey trainer combo is what interests me. So I like the 1 and the 3, with the 1 being my single.
Okay, and with that, let's head back to hot plate for race number 5.
All right, the fifth race coming up here on the board for you there. The fifth race is a maiden claiming race for $50,000. The purse is $35,000. There's 6 furlongs on the turf. The horses are 3 to 5 years old. The one horse, Baby Needs Shoes, at 5 to 2. The 2 horse, Annie Slap, at 20 to 1. The 3 horse, Humidity, at 3 to 1. The 4 horse, Midnight Cowgirl, at 3 to 2. The 5, Latin Air, at 6 to 1. The 6, Up for the Hunt, at 12 to 1. The 7, Magic Carpet Ride, at 20 to 1. The 8, Tina's Princess, at 30 to 1. And those are the participants in this fifth race at Santa Anita.
Okay, and with that, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 4 horses in this race. I went with the 5 horse Latin Air as my number 1 pick. An Ireland horse here, coming here, and that May 4th, 4 furlong work at 47 flat. I really like that, and the fact that Jeff Mullins is the trainer, and this horse record for Sire on the turf first time out is 50%, and then on the turf itself, these horses are about 67% winning. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 6 horse Up for the Hunt. It's got to have my Sir Prancelot horse in there. The horse is looking okay for this race. Was crowded running these. I think it was back here on February 14th. Ran against a 109, but was crowded, and the 3/4, 3 deep. This horse had a couple of shots, but I think this horse now may be settling down and ready to roll. So that's my next pick. The one after that, I went with the 4 horse Midnight Cowgirl. Got my high prime power number there. The middle run of this horse was they give it an E2 105, which is rarely seen. So I had to put this horse on there. They have him as a 3 to 2 favorite. So this horse will show up on the ticket. And then my last one was a 3 horse Humidity. And I just like the way this horse ran its last race on the turf. And it also gained third. So those are my 4. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. Yeah, there's a couple of shot horses in here out there for high money, but like Magic Carpet Ride, you just take it on name alone, but it's by Clubhouse Ride. But let me just get back to who I ended up taking. I took the number 4 horse as my number 1 pick, Midnight Cowgirl, just based on the last run. It's real, decent run. Running with straight mains, now dropping down to $50,000 claiming. This is gonna be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 3 Humidity. Was running longer, doing a mile, but now coming back down to a shorter distance, might wake up there. She's got on the grass at Santa Anita, she's got 5 runs and got $26,000 in the bank. And then I took a shot on the number 2, Annie Slap, just based on that 47-3 out the gate the last time out. The horse is out of Smiling Tiger. That horse used to run out on the front end. They paid $40,000. And based on that, might be the class of the field. I see the 1 horses by Smiling Tiger as well. But there's something about this 2. The 1 horse has been out before, but I think this 2 might have something just based on a couple of the works. Got a 47-4 and also has a 48-3. So it's got the works there. Bonde is the trainer. Jockey trainer combination, not so well. They got 36 runs together and they got only a 0.8 win percentage. So we'll see. They got a good jockey on him because he's at 23% for the track. So those are my 3, the 4, 3, 2.
Okay, and with that, let's go to hot plate G.
Okay, I like 3 horses in the race as well. My best pick is going to be the 4 horse as well, Midnight Cowgirl. I like that 108 and just staying flat. Matter of fact, you got 43 and change on there. This horse I expect to wire this field. I think she's got the speed to get in the front. If they can settle her down, and I think they can, she may be able to wire these horses. So I like Midnight Cowgirl is my best pick. Humidity second. I think they're the class of the field. But I also had to take a flyer on the 5-horse Latin Air, first time trier there, for all the reasons that On the Grill was talking about earlier. Then ended the May 4th with a 47 flat. That's probably went faster than they wanted her to go. But I think this horse has got a good chance first time out. Nobody knows what she can do. So those are my 3.
And with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, I like the one, Baby Needs Shoes. This horse keeps improving. So, and Prezu returns. So I'm going with the one. I also like number 4, Midnight Cowgirl. The speed ratings are solid. That's why I like that one. Those are my picks.
Okay, then let's swing around the hot plate and get to race number 6.
All right. Race number 6 coming up right now. We got a maiden special. The purse is $65,000. We're 6 furlongs on the turf for 3 to 5-year-old horses, right? Fillies and mares. And the one horse is Never in Doubt at 9-2. 2-horse Florence Joyner at 5-1. The 3-horse Joyful Mischief at 10-1. The 4-horse Zadra at 4-1. The 5-horse Christy McCullough at 9-5. And the 6-horse Very Smart at 5-2. Those are participants in the 6th.
Okay, the 6th race is an open race for me, so this is going to be my all race. I did pick 4 horses in this race, which is more than half the field. But I'll tell you, my best pick went to the 5-horse, Christy McCullough. It's a grazing horse here. This horse is coming off of is going turf to dirt, which I like. The horse is shown on the dirt also, off slow on the last race on the dirt on April 5th. I think this could be made up very quickly. Nice jockey on the horse. This is going to be the perfect jockey for this particular horse. So that's going to be my main pick. And then I'll just give you, I had the 2 on there as my second pick of Florence Joyner. I got to get my Sir Prancelot horses in here. And then I went to the 6, Very Smart. What is that? Omaha Beach. I'm just looking at this as a first time out. I'm scratching that first race. The horse came out on the turf. Even though it's got some good turf on the bottom side, I think this horse is definitely a sprint horse on the dirt. And the number 4, Zadra is my last pick. Just really like the last run this horse ran. And those are mine. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Give me your numbers again.
It was a 5 as my number 1 pick, the 2, 6, and 4 in that order.
Got it.
Okay, I took 3 horses here. My number 1 pick is going to be the 4-horse Zadra. Based on the last run, horse, first time out. This was against Redheaded Reba. That was a good run, but spit it out the end. I think second time around, this horse might be on top of her game. So 4 is my number 1. I also like the 5-horse. Just based on that, grass to I should say turf to dirt. That was a good run last time on the grass, and they were in the same race on April 5th with the number 4-horse. Seems like this horse had a little trouble off slow, check past the half, so might looking to regroup and come back and try to win this one. And then the last one, you just don't know what you're going to get with the number 6 horse. They got him at 5-2. Good works coming back. Can't leave this horse out your ticket. The trainers, 7 out of 12, first and second places. So trainer jockey combinations at 14%. That's good enough. So got to have that horse on your ticket as well. So those 3.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Yeah, I was talking about you taking 4 horses. I looked up and said I got 4 too. All right, so we'll start with Krista McAuliffe at 9-5 there. That horse looks like she's ready to go. Good work there. Nice little run. Very smart. Haven't ran in a year, but Erkin's pretty good at bringing these horses back. and the horse looks like he's got a 59 down in there. You know, could be trying to hide a little something. And she's a 4-year-old, so I like that as well. I like Very Smart because you don't know what she can do. But I think I may go to the one horse as my best pick. I'm looking at Never in Doubt. Never in Doubt, some nice little works here. But I like Andy Mathis, this combination with him and Kyle Frey. I mean, this guy's come out here first timers. He's sitting at a 23% clip. First time Lasix 25. You know, he's 31 at the meet in the last 30. This trainer. So you got to watch what he brings out here. The sire looks okay. So I think this horse may be able to get a jump off the rail and maybe take these. It's not that strong a field, I don't think. So, and I also like Zadra. I think she's got a very good chance, especially running against this Redhead Reba. Redhead Reba, man, that horse impressed me when we just saw the last race where she was closing strong. So let's see what we can do with that. But did I say what my best pick was? Never in Doubt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so I hope I'm not doubting when it comes time to race.
Can you guys hear me? I didn't have the mic was been away over there.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Oh wow.
Now we can
I
hear
know it's a little bit, but I still can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada now that we can hear
This is my all race.
Oh,
I like Florence Joyner because Florence Joyner was a
I
Yes,
know
that's
about that.
FloJo.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
FloJo.
and then my single is the 4 Zadra. The horse ran well the first time out, so I expect even better this time. And the same jockey Garcia. Let's see. And I like the 5, Krista McAuliffe. Yeah, that's how you say it. I like the speed ratings with that horse. And then I like the speed ratings for number 6, Very Smart. So this is my all race.
Okay. Well, I know
Oh,
I definitely have to have both of these 4-year-olds on here because usually the 4-year-olds are just a little bit more ready to go than the 3-year-olds, but it's always. And with that, let's head over to commercial break. This is the Morgan Minute Tada's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And you'll find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on SoundCloud, Instagram, and of course, mmthorseracing.com. Again, mmthorseracing.com. And just a note for those that are watching us and listening to us, we're still trying to take care of a few bugs as far as YouTube. So just bear with us. You can, like I said, you can always catch the full race selection on SoundCloud and on Facebook. No, not on Facebook. On SoundCloud and at mmthorseracing.com. So just always look there if you can't find us on YouTube or Instagram. And with that, let's head over to Tada.
So, I should have done this last week, and you'll know why.
very smart.
Was born free in 1856, or he began riding before the age of 19, or first jockey to win the Kentucky Derby, or all the above.
All the above.
Sound like all above for me.
Yeah, I gotta go with E. Oliver Lewis, OL.
And you are.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait, where'd it go? Wait, hold on. You can cut this. All the above.
Yes,
American
all right.
jockey born free in Fayette County, Kentucky in 1856. He was born free. At age 19, Lewis became the first jockey to win the Kentucky Derby aboard Aristides. After retiring from riding, Lewis became a bookmaker after success writing detailed handicapping charts that served as precursors to those found today in publications such as the Daily Racing Form. So yeah, I said, gosh, I should have done this last week because it was the Kentucky Derby. And it would be nice if they would make some kind of honor to these pioneers in this race.
Yeah.
Again, Oliver Lewis. And
Yes.
they're playing.
Okay. Thanks, Tada.
Thank you, Tada.
Go ahead and
Welcome.
head over to race number 7. and we'll turn that over to Hot Plate.
All right, let's go on to the 7th race here. I hope you're still alive. Headed into the, what is this? Is this the pick 4? No, we're past that. Last of the pick 3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so we got an optional claimer race for $20,000. The purse is $67,000. It's mile and the 8th on the turf, 3-year-olds and up. The number 1 horse, Jimmy Blue Jeans at 5-2. The 2 horse, Druidic at 8-1. The 3 horse, Stylishly Acclaimed at 5-1. The 4 horse, Zagreus at 12-1. The 5 horse, Speed of Elon at 30-1. The 6 horse, Dino Dave at 12-1. The 7 horse, Creative Own at 10-1. And the 8 horse is Sabretooth at 9-5. And the last horse, the 9 horse, High Plains Drifter at 15-1. Those are participants.
Why would somebody name a horse Elon in these days? But get on.
Probably way back.
Well, he did, 2 years ago, right?
God.
2025.
Oh, that guy was a
No, how
joke.
old is this horse?
How old is that horse?
4
years old?
Yeah, that's enough time to know. Don't be naming that horse after that character. Okay, go ahead. Carry on.
Okay, well, Dennis on the Grill G. Let me step in here real quick. I had 3 picks in this race. My first pick went to the 7 horse, Creative Home. Nice little 5-year-old. I like the last race coming from Turf Paradise. DeSormo's up. I think this is a horse they're trying to sneak in here and pick up a quick win. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick. Gary Shays.
I'm sorry. I'm out here in Arizona. That's why.
Arizona.
He's stepping up from the little leagues to the big leagues here.
Yeah, there we go. We're stepping right into high cotton.
All right.
Next pick went to.
They got the horse named Cotton?
No,
you crazy.
Druidic.
Druidic.
Is my second pick. The
Druidic.
2 horse. Again, this horse has a nice closing style, and I think this holds up well for a mile and an 1/8. And also, he was on heels last time, but he was keen. So I think this horse has a good shot. This Distorted Humor horse here, 6-year-old. This is right in their wheelhouse. So that horse is definitely on my ticket. And my 3rd horse went to the 6, Dino Dave, Stay Thirsty horse here. We got Hector Barrios back in the saddle. Well, Hector Barrios has taken over the saddle for this horse. 4-year-old could go out and do something here. Ran a really nice race last time, stretching out. This says that with Barnardini. Breeding in this horse, says the horse can really run the distance. So those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this my all race. Yeah, there's just too many factors. Yeah, this is my all race. My number 1 pick. I'm gonna go back to this stylish Acclaim, the number 3 horse. They ended up betting this horse down in his 2nd race of the year at 3-1, but the horse looked like he bounced because February 14th, the horse won going 6.5 furlongs at a 13-4. And then they bet him pretty well the next time, but I think that horse took a bounce. I think it's had a good buyer's number that first time out this year. So I'm gonna come right back with it. And that's gonna be my number 1 pick, Stylish Acclaim.
Oh, okay. That it?
That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. You got them all. So with that, let's go to Gary. I played G.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some switches in these races before. I think I'm gonna go with Very Smart in the race that horse is running in as my best pick instead of the horse on the rail. All right, let's go with this one. I've got let's see. Looks like 2 horses. I like 2 horses in the race here. I'm gonna start with Jimmy Blue Jeans on the rail there. He's the only horse in here that has ran this distance. And I think he's got, this is a clever vet. I think he's got a good chance to get on the front end, and who knows, he may be able to go to wire a field like this in a mile and an 1/8. All he's got to have is conditioning. I think he just may be ready to go. So I'm going to go with Jimmy Blue Jeans on the rail. And then my second pick is going to be, and it's very close, I like Stylish Acclaim as well. I think even after the horse had trouble this last race, I noticed that Jarameo stayed on him. So I like that. The fact sometimes when they do that, they get off of him. But he's going right back with this horse. I think the horse has got a good chance. He shows he can get around a distance there, and I think he's got a good chance to stretch out at a mile and an eighth and show what he can do. So those are my two picks: Jimmy Blue Jeans and One Horse on Top.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to Ta-Da.
Okay, I like two horses in this field. I like Jimmy Blue Jeans. Is the only horse who's won the distance, but it was a long time ago. So my single is the 8 Sabretooth. This distance may be ideal, and I look at this horse as the class of the field. So I like the 8 horse Sabretooth with Antonio Frezu. Those are my picks.
Okay, with that, let's go to race number 8.
That's pretty good.
Turn that over to Hot Blake.
All right. Let's look at this eighth race. This Saturday, May 9th, at Santa Anita. Optional claiming at $50,000. The purse is $67,000. It's 1 mile on the dirt, 3-year-olds and up. The first horse is Baltimore at 6-1. The 2 horse, Coach Cronin at 5-2. The 3 horse, Berlin Wall at 4-1. The 4 horse is Cowboy Mike at 8-1. The 5 horse, Runaway Charlie at 30-1. And the 6 horse, Magnify at even money. Those are the participants in this 8th race at Santa Anita.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had to go with the number 1 pick, which was the 6 horse Magnify as my number 1 pick for this race. I did bring in a backup horse here, and that's number 2, Coach Cronin. Nice little 6-year-old. He's been running well too. This horse runs really, really well. So I just had to add him. That's all I'm gonna say. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Ship Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. My number 1 pick is going to be the 2 horse Coach Cronin. Just based on the horse won easy. You know, you just don't know how tough this horse is going to be. They bet him favored the last 3 times, but there's something about this horse I think might be ready to go, even though Magnifying looks tough on the outside. You know, he's got an 89 and a 95 buyers and a 97-88 speed rating, which is great going a mile. But the last horse I'm gonna take is the horse on the rail, Valdemar. This horse has been favored every race except for one in his career, and was favored against Magnify. They really thought this horse was going to win that race. So I'm gonna throw out that clunker. Something went wrong. Bob Baffert went back to his toolkit, and I think he'll have this horse ready to go. Horse is out of Good Magic and a $700,000 buy. So they have big expectations for the 1 horse. So I got to put this horse on my ticket. And those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Blake G.
Yeah, I like the same 3, but not in that order. I like Coach Cronin because, you know, we don't know where the ceiling is. Kind of looks like that. And then who's that? The guy bought him from Mark Glad. Mark Glad does a great job preparing these horses to run, but now it's in the Hess barn. So I like that one. Just not real strong. I mean, Magnify may just walk him, but I'm just not real strong on him in this race. I like the 1 horse, Baltimore. I think, you know, you toss that 1 race out, and I think he can come back and do some damage. So I'm going to put him as my best pick. I'm going to go with the 2 horse Coach Cronin 3rd, and I'm going to go with Magnify as my 3rd pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Ta-Da.
All right, we all got this 216, 126, and I'm going with which one did I say I liked? It was the Smith riding, Coach Cronin, the 2.
The 2.
I like the 2 on top. So I like the 2, Baltimore, the 1, and then the 6. And those are my picks.
You like the one because of Harry Potter.
Yeah, he
Ah,
has something to do with Harry Potter. He's a magical one.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that Magnify keeps coming in second for some reason. Kimura is off, and Voldemort and Juan Hernandez, telling what those two gonna do this time. But yeah, but I like Coach Conan because I like the speed ratings and the Smith's back. That guy ain't no joke. Those are my picks.
Right.
Okay, and with that, let's wrap it up with race number 9. Turn that over to Hot Plate.
Oh man, ninth race. We're at the stakes. Finally got to the stakes race here. $100,000 purse, 6.5 furlongs on Pam's favorite downhill. How about that, Tada?
Love.
For 3-year-olds. Okay, the one horse, Bella Lyra at 9-2. The 2 horse, Mow 'em Down at 5-2. The 3 horse, Surfing USA at 30-1. Wow. The 4 horse, Rivera at 20-1. The 5 horse, Light One Up. I know whose favorite that'll be at 8-5. The
Bingo.
6 horse, Marjoram at 10-1. The 7 horse, Will Happen at 12-1. And the 8 horse, Dreaming of Alice at 20-1. The 9 horse, Still Unwritten at 12-1. And the 10 horse, Yours Sincerely at 20-1. I hope everybody's alive and ready to hit that pick 6. Let's go.
Okay, well, Dennis on the Grill D, I plan to be alive. So I had 3 horses in this last race here. I went with the 1 horse on the rail, Mark Glatt's horse here, as my number 1 pick, Bella Lara.
Yeah, there you go, Lyra.
As my number 1 pick. Just like the fact that this horse has been running these 7 furlong races over in Germany, and that last one on October 17th, 2025, and then come back in 2026 and wrap up a second place in a $76,000 race overseas. That's a good mark there. So it got my number 1 nod there. My second pick went to the 6 horse here, Major Am. As my second pick. This horse is coming back again. Stumbled last time out the gate. Was favorite last time with Hernandez. McCarthy and Hernandez, nice combination. Got to give this horse a shot. And my last one went to Mow 'em Down, and I hope you do. Waited last time out and still won the race coming downhill. So no, that was downhill race. So the horse got experience. Barrios is back up. Blinkers are coming off. I think this horse can run with or without blinkers. I think that was a good move with the blinkers coming off this time. So they must have saw something that they wanted to just make a minor correction. Peter Miller, trainer, always good with these kind of horses. And Uncle Mo, what more can I say? Mow 'em down. And those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here, and I just actually changed one based on Dennis's analysis. My number 1 pick is going to be Light One Up.
Light One Up.
Light One Up.
Yeah, coming out of that grade 3 race, over there at Kentucky or Keeneland. That was a decent race, but the one before that, I remember we watched that race, and this horse really looked great. Hadn't been out in a year, almost 6 months, I should say. And Frazier's back up. O'Neill, trainer there at 50% clip. Good works coming back. So I'm going to go ahead and make that my number 1 pick. I'm going to make my second pick the horse on the rail, Bella. And just like the, overseas, come in here, ran in a $200,000 race in 2025, and then came back. It seemed like they're just trying to get the horse fit, and ran second by a length. So I'm gonna use that one. Then I'm gonna use the 6 horse, just based on, and it was a tough choice between Mow 'em Down and this horse, but I like that the horse was favorite and still was right there. Only 4 lengths out of it, but it said bad stumble and altered the course as well. So I'm gonna use that horse as my 3rd pick. And those are my picks.
And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I said, well, I got a ton of them in here. This is my all race, so I got too many. So I'm going to go with the one horse Bella Lyra. I like that horse. These horses back here running with 128 pounds on her back. I mean, she's hitting the board almost every time, except for that 1/4 she got out of 11. So and they paid a decent money for her, over $100,000 overseas. That's big money over there. So I think they're going to try to make some back. And I love Mark Glad. I think he's got this horse prepped and ready to go and ready to fly down that hill. So I'm going to give her a shot. Also, like one up, run it sure shows the class. You know, I mean, running down that hill the first time at Santa Anita and walking, just Himika is not a bad horse, and the horse had trouble. So you got to have light one up on your ticket, especially sitting there at 8-5. Mow him down. What can you say? You mowed him down last time. You couldn't mow him down again. She also had trouble coming down the hill. Said she waited and then rallied deep and still came and got him. And Barrios, you know, he liked to win that last race too. One little shot on the outside is Yours Sincerely, another Ireland horse. Just love the works. I mean, the works say this horse ready to pop sometimes. You got April 26th, got a 58, you know, best of the day. You know, that may be one of those, like we do one of those, what do you call Eurekas on this one, because there's a lot of chance in here. Plus, they 3-year-old fillies. You know what I mean, Pam? I'm sorry.
No, you ain't sorry.
That was a sorry statement, though.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yes, I was the best pick was number 1, Bella Lyra.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
You got me looking at Yours Sincerely. Because the last time that kind of thing, that horse came and won the next time. That speed, that bullet in December, and they came and won in January. That's interesting. Okay. But she was favored too. But okay. So I like 2 horses, but I'm gonna add that 6 at the end. But I like number 2, Mow 'em Down. But I'm singling Light One Up. This horse wins at Santa Anita. Every time it gets to Santa Anita, every time she gets to Santa Anita, she wins. So I expect her to win again with Fresno.
Okay. With that, let's turn it back over to Zal and see what we got.
I got a question. Magic, on the 6th race, who are your picks?
6th race.
I got the 4 and the 6, but it was another horse you said, I think.
That's the 4, 5, and 6.
The 5. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go.
Wait a minute, I changed.
I know you changed to the 6, right?
Yeah, I went with Very Smart. I'm gonna tell you why. I see they spent $200,000 on the horse. Horse hadn't ran it in a year, and then I see that 59 in there. I think this horse is real mint, so she may be able to come out there and do it, being a little older than the rest of them. Down in class. All right.
Okay, here we go. In the 4th race, we have the 1, 2, and 3. The 2 is doubled up. In the 5th race, the 1, 4, and 5. The 4 is doubled up. In the 6th race, the 4, 5, and 6. Who's doubled? The 4 is doubled up. In the gosh, why does it do that?
7th race.
In the 7th race, the 1, 3, 7, and 8.
1, 3, 7, 8. Okay.
And in the 8th race, the 1, 2, 6. The 2 is doubled up. And in the 9th race, the 1, 5, 2, and the 5 is doubled up.
1, 5, 2.
Yeah. Yes.
That's 36 times 27.
Sounds like a good pick 6 tomorrow.
Oh man, if a lot of those favorite comes in, it's gonna be Jack. I wouldn't spend a whole lot of money tomorrow. They got a lot of favorites that could just smoke in there. You may be able to scratch out at least get one long shot.
That's gonna be times 2. Oof.
Yeah, $50,000.
Yeah.
$1,944.
Couple of grand.
Got it. I wrote it down.
And then win 600.
Oh wow.
So we like to thank you for tuning into our podcast, the Morgan Miniatures Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And again, you can find us on SoundCloud, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and of course, mmthorseracing.com. Again, mmthorseracing.com. And as always, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly. And I hope everybody enjoyed the Kentucky Derby. I know we did. Watching
Yes.
an exciting race. And what a surprise.
And
But,
congratulations to the woman trainer.
oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah, that was great.
It's beautiful.
First time.
First time.
Yeah, we know.
Great
In
feeling.
the Kentucky Derby, I think another lady
Yeah.
won the Belmont.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're on the rise. And that's a really great thing. Because competition is competition. So with that, have a great weekend and cook them up.
Cook 'em
Look 'em
up!
up.
Let's go. Cook 'em up. Let's win.
We are out.